Good morning, people. Your boy Crypto Blood. Oh my God. Let me turn the music down. I'm sorry. Oh man, today we are talking Clif High versus Sammy the Bull, or Sammy the used car salesman. Man, this is entertaining. Crypto space needs this, man. You know, crypto space is pretty, like, you know, real uptight, you know, nerds, you know, real, you know, so it's full of a lot of smart computer scientists, cryptography type people. So they don't have that, you know, it's not a lot of drama, not a lot of you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a lot of flavor going on in the industry, but Clif High has definitely delivered that. I got my coffee, got my water, and I got the cigar. So today I'm just gonna kind of go through. If you guys don't know, a few days ago, Clif High interviewed Sam Sharma, I believe, from Centra. It's a company. They're doing an ICO. They're looking to, in his own words, it's nothing proprietary, nothing original, anything. He's attempting to do exactly what 10X did, and seems like a young guy. He can't be too much older than like 25, 26. So he did an interview with him, because what happened was the Webbot, when the Webbot went out and, you know, crawled the internet and looked for new data points or temporal markers, it found Centra. But what happened was it overlapped Centra Credit Union with Centra the ICO. And so Clif put it in his last report, saying it may be a good look, you know, blah blah blah. I don't want to go into details about the report. You can definitely buy it. Clif does an excellent job at predicting, you know, which ICOs and tokens and coins will do well in the future. In his weekly, not weekly, but usually monthly-ish crypto report he does. So anyhow, that happened. Everyone who follows Clif High, you know, we had our laughs about it, or whatever. Kind of died down. But yesterday, Clif went in. The Twitter fingers. This is worse than, I don't know if this is worse than Meek Mill versus Drake on Twitter or what, man, but Clif murdered this guy. And the thing is, Clif is a very intellectual, very smart, strategic guy. So I believe, like, even before doing the interview, he already had it in the bag. Like, he knew this guy was not, I don't think he thought he was a scam, but definitely, you know, after probably doing his research, he said either they're a scam or this team is very incompetent and are going to lose their investors a lot of money. But at any rate, he did an interview with the guy because he wanted to clear up a few things. But like I said, I believe he knew, you know, from reading the white paper, all of the inconsistencies in there, and he slaughtered this guy. I kind of felt bad for the dude, but then again, I didn't, because if you watch the interview, and I'll leave a link for it in the description of this video, if you watch the interview, I mean, the guy was delusional, like, just had no wherewithal on how to execute on this business that he had raised $5 million in an ICO on. So I'm just gonna read a couple of these Twitter fingers from Clif. Man, so it started really yesterday when he put out a tweet around, I don't know what time it was. It doesn't say here, but it says Sam Sharma and Centra so upset they filed a copyright violation with Google on the video they insisted I do with Sam. So I forgot to mention that. That's what really got Clif going, is because they tried to report him to Google/YouTube for copyright violation for his video. Complete idiots. So then Clif goes on to say Sam Sharma volunteered to do video, now wants it pulled from my site, claiming I'm using their logo. They put it up without permission. And then he says Sam Sharma and Centra can go take a step. This one right here, I knew Clif can get real gangster. I did, because I remember watching a video 3-4 months ago, and he had an issue with Gold or some, I can't remember his name, but I guess the guy or his whole crew, they were taking Clif's work and rewording it or whatever, and it was messing with his Webbot. And he said in that video, like, you guys can come down to the dojo and meet me and we can settle this like men. Oh my god, the funniest. But anyway, listen what Clif said. Sam the Sham, I'm sorry, here it is. Sam Sharma and Centra can go take a step back and fuck their own face. Gotta love it. Then he says Sam the Sham and Centra complained to Google about their logo appearing in the interview they demanded I do. I have emails. Fuck them. Then he says, we'll remove video from YouTube if Centra refunds ETH to all who ask. Else it's war. So then he reached out to Centra and, via Twitter publicly and said, Centra, do we have a deal? I take the video off YouTube after you refund ETH. Yeah, crazy. Then he goes out to Centra and says, actually, Centra actually thinks YouTube will take down the video, like it has not already been stolen 500 plus times. Can't fix stupid. He's not lying. Man. Yeah, this guy Sam I am, he definitely messed with the wrong one. Like, I don't know, like, I think it's his greed. He saw how much money he raised, and he felt like, he had done it, and like I said, I personally don't think that he was trying to scam people. I really don't. I think he was just an inexperienced leader in the role of a CTO, but I personally don't even think I think he may be almost a one-man show. Like, he's a CEO, CTO, CFO, CMO, all the C's except Crypto Blood. But I just think he saw that the buzz that he got, and he said, oh snap, I was able to actually raise $4 or $5 million. And so when he did the interview with Clif, he probably, wanted to keep that going. And he didn't realize that he was running into a real OG in the game, as far as, technically, just all the experience that Clif has had over the years. The guy evidently didn't know who Clif was. He even stated in the video interview that he went and purchased the Webbot report and the crypto report shortly after hearing people, the buzz about it and stuff. So he quickly found out who Clif was, and it's a PR nightmare, man. The guy is, like I said, I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time I don't. You know, he was explaining in the interview, you know, well, now that I have this money, you know, I'm gonna go hire the best CTO. I'm gonna hire the best security, you know, architect, and all of this stuff. And it's like, what he and this is evident, and this shows his level of knowledge about business and how to run a business. Money doesn't change. Money doesn't make a company run better operationally, from an operational standpoint. Money only what's the word I want to use? It exponentially makes issues worse, or problems worse. So him going to so-called, you know, think he's going to use money to throw around and get the best this and the best that, he doesn't understand how to even go hire those individuals. He doesn't even know where to start to do that. The right person for the right position when you lack experience. I can't speak directly for him. I'm just talking hypothetically. Like, just because you have money to spend on a project doesn't mean that money will allow you to execute on that particular project. It's all about execution. So you got to have the right team in place to even execute, to use, you know, because money is just kind of a tool, a conduit for you to make things happen. So I don't know, man. Let me see what else this guy, what else Clif said here. So Clif was saying that, you know, they could easily write another smart contract. He says a smart contract could be written now that would automatically refund Ether on October 5th when Centra contract opens to fund them. Man, this is crazy, people. Let me know your thoughts about this whole situation, Clif versus Centra. Is Sam handling the situation right? Should he refund the money to those who request? I think that's a, you know, obvious answer, but I would definitely love to hear your side of it. You know, do you feel like Clif is doing the right thing? As far as, you know, I think really they pushed him. Like I think he was all done with even dealing with them until they came at him with that whole, you know, YouTube copyright violation they submitted to Google. Crazy. Again, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. If you do subscribe to my channel, I'm growing. Thank you guys for all the support, definitely. But if you do subscribe, make sure you do click that bell after you subscribe so that you get every video that I do. Also, make sure you follow me on Steemit, Instagram, Twitter. I just secured my domain name, cryptoblood.io. Currently, I'm just going to have it point to my Steemit account for now until I get some time to really dev out a nice website, which I plan on doing. And then last but not least, make sure you hit us up. Come holler at us, give us a shout out in the Webbot chat room if you are a fan of Clif Hyde. I'll leave the link of that in the description of this video. That's it. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out.